Hi y'all, Kraken Latte here. Welcome to a quick little tour, sort of guide, I suppose, to exactly what happens when you boost a character from 1 with the Shadowlands 60 boost. That is the current boost as of this video, and the reason I'm doing this, unscripted if you notice, is because I don't know what's going to happen when you do a 60 boost. I've not done a 60 boost. I've not actually done a boost in a long time. I prefer to level, usually. But one main reason I wanted to check out and see what we get is because it seems to change a little bit, like stuff that gets unlocked, depending on what expansion you do it in. And in like Warlords of Draenor, for example, you could get a rank 3 garrison with your boost, which was really cool. And you could also get you could choose professions if you wanted on that character, and those were boost to max level with you, which is pretty sweet. It doesn't do that anymore to my knowledge, but we're gonna find out. I have a level 1 here that I've made, a Blood Elf Warlock, just because the name Landed More sounded cool. That's it. So he's gonna be our test dummy, and we're gonna go in this raw dogging it, if you will. Yeah, affliction's fine. And we're just gonna use it on him and see what happens. This is not something I normally do, but I want to see what happens. Bam! So he's level 60. Fastest way to level in WoW. 60 bucks. 60 bucks for level 60. Still a little much. I kind of expected them to lower it, honestly, the price, because it's, you know, it's not level 120 anymore as the max. After the level squish, it's level 60. But, you know, whatever. It's a boost. It's expensive. I don't think it's something meant to be cheap, because if it was cheap, everybody would be buying it, and their grandmothers, which is not exactly ideal. So, if this loading screen takes too dang long here, I'll skip through this. But looks like it's moving along pretty good. And on my screen is going to be screen barf, because obviously this character has not been made on this account. Maybe. Sometimes it is, sometimes it isn't. So we'll find out here. We will see what happens. In we go. Kind of exciting. Level 60 boost. I wonder what it'll do with the Covenants. It used to kind of like bump you to endgame. Whoa, okay. Wrath stuff. It used to kind of like bump you to endgame type content with past boosts in past expansions. I don't know. Did I boost characters in BFA? I don't remember. I know I did like 1 in Legion. I know I obviously did a couple in Warlords, but alright. Well, it looks like our screen's not too bad. Ah, I see why it was the Wrath one. It put us on the boot. Okay. All these achievements and stuff. So we're not 100% set up. Let's go ahead and switch this to my mains set of add-ons here so that we can actually see what's going on. And we're not going to do this little tutorial scenario. Don't you worry about that. That's not required. You can actually skip that. Which is exactly what we're going to do with the Hearthstone. This is just like what you would do if you were on a trial account. If you want to skip the tutorial, you do not need to do it. So that's kind of nice. So we can hearth into yet another loading screen. So many loading screens. But that's okay. I hope we get some juicy stuff with it, since we're paying 60 bucks for 60 levels. Like, when you look at it, that's $1 a level, which isn't that much if you look at it that way, but at the same time, it's still 60 bucks. That's like buying a brand new game, you know? But not something I recommend people doing just willy-nilly on their own for sure. But, you know. Is this thing gonna jump? Come on. Orgrimmar's being slow. It's gotta compute. probably skip this part. Of course, as I say that, I've earned into the Maw, complete the intro to Shadowlands. Okay, so you can skip the Maw. That's kind of cool. I would expect that, considering things. Let's see what's in the bag. We get 500 gold. Okay. We get a stack, a 10, rather, Tome of Still Mind for changing your talents and such. A stack of some pie, some water, a few healing potions, a few mana potions, current ones. It's all current items. And my hearth is set at the Ring of Fates here in Oribos. That's kind of neat. Let's see what we get in the mail. Oh, this is not for boosting. This is... okay, interesting. This is my Water Striders thing, since they removed Water Striders. Interesting that that sends that to my boost. This here, I wouldn't expect this to come with the boost because it's not been on alts. So that's interesting. Let's pop over my affliction setup real quick because I have nothing on my bars. There we go. Good enough. That way I can at least ride something around. Okay, so let's go kind of look around and see what's going on. Do I have a covenant? I know I'm not in my guild because I just boosted, obviously. Let's see. I don't see any covenant abilities, so it didn't pick a covenant for us, which is absolutely fine. Let's see. Your purpose. Okay. So we need to go talk to... it looks like it puts us immediately after, like if we chose Threads of Fate or something. Which we're obviously where we don't need to because we're level 60. So... what do you have? Yeah, he just wants us to pick a covenant. That's fine. Oh, I have to speak to the Kyrian to all the members? I can't just pick it? Interesting. Okay, so it's treating me kind of like a new player. It's not letting me immediately pick my covenant, which is fine. Interesting choice, though. I guess it makes sense if I was some new player. Although, they should know that I am not a new player because of the amount of characters on my account, but, you know, I guess that gets nitpicky with the system here. Let's see here. Talk to the Kyrian, blah, blah, blah. Yes. Can I speak? Can I choose my covenant now? Yes, yes I can. 95, sure, why not? Because shiny things. Cool. Okay. Report to Moonberry. 0 of 9 chapters. Okay, that's kind of a bummer. I was hoping that with the... yeah, with the boost, I was hoping it would complete the entire campaign for you, at least the 9.01. This says 0 out of 9 chapters. I guess it kind of can't because we have to pick a covenant, and it didn't pick a covenant for us, which makes sense, I guess. But yeah. So I don't believe that's gonna let us skip all the way to the end. I don't see a Dalaran or a Garrison Hearth in my bags. I know with Legion, it would give you a Dalaran Hearth immediately, and a Garrison Hearth, I think. Pretty sure it would give you one because they hadn't yet dropped off the Garrison stuff. Yeah, I think it was BFA when they dropped off the Garrison stuff. So, let's see, let's look at my professions. Do I have any professions? No. I didn't get to professions at all. It didn't mention that. Well, that's kind of interesting. I guess you're really kind of paying for just the levels, and that's possibly it. Why don't we head back to Orgrimmar here and go look at the status of our... let's go look at our garrison and see what that happens. And the only reason I keep bringing up the garrison like that is because it used to... I don't think it didn't BFA, they stopped. But it used to, you know, put you all the way to rank 3, and you didn't have to do anything with it. It was so nice. Because, not that getting to rank 3 in your garrison is hard, but it's expensive. It takes a bit of time because you gotta wait for, like, resources and such, unless you, like, go buy them all. And, it can be a little expensive. So let's hop over there real quick. I'm gonna check that. And I don't expect it to be leveled, but I want to look anyways. Just in case. Man, the load screens. What's with the load screens tonight? Okay, so let's go pick up. Let's see, do I have my fast flight at least? Yeah, I do. I at least have my fast flying. No, I have 280? Really? They still only give 280? Well, it's fine. It's fine. Okay, so let's grab Tanan. That's fine. And why don't we go ahead and pick up the Broken Short as well and see what happens with that. Okay, so let's go. We can skip straight to the garrison, and if it puts us at the beginning to unlock our garrison, we're not going to do it, because clearly, you know, it won't. If we need to unlock it, there's nothing, you know, it didn't give us anything, which is totally fine. It is not required to, but I'm curious to see if it does, to see if, you know, if you're getting more out of this instead of just the levels, which it kind of looks like that's pretty much what they gave you. But we'll find out, we'll find out. I'm gonna look at this garrison real quick to see if it skipped anything for us. Because, like, on one hand I get why they don't, because it's like, it's old content now, but at the same time, it would be kind of nice if it was just veteran players who could boost. And maybe kind of hear me out on this, because I have personally nothing against being able to boost. However, I don't believe it's good or healthy for a new player, like who's never played before, to be able to boost. I mean, if they really want to spend it, I guess, but they're not going to learn anything about the game. You know, they're probably not going to enjoy it. They're not going to know how to play. If they get into a dungeon, they're going to get barked at by salty folks because they're like, dude, play your spec. You're 60. And they're like, well, I boosted. I don't know how to play it. It's like, well, maybe you shouldn't have boosted then. You know what I mean? I've seen that from time to time. And it happens. It happens. So probably not wise to let new players boost. That's just in my opinion. I mean, you know, yeah, we have to unlock this. Is the quest gonna show up? Thrall? Hello? Keka? Thrall? Hello? Man, it's loading slow tonight. Slow game. Is he gonna give me the quest? Oh, it's direct there. Oh, I see. Okay. Song of Frost and Fire. Yeah. Interesting. Okay, well, I'll pick that up, but I'm not gonna continue it. Let's, get out of here somehow. Oh no, I can't. Wait, oh no. I can't hearth. Oh no. Uh-oh. I usually use, what can I use? I usually use deep home pots, but since I'm not in a guild, I didn't guild myself, I can't use them. And I can't portal out of here, and my Hearthstone's on cooldown. Shit, I didn't think about that part. Okay, okay, okay. I'm gonna skip past this. I'm gonna fly my silly bum all the way over to Ashran. So I'm going to skip this part. I will see you in a second. Okay, I am back now. I made it all the way back into Orgrimmar, and I guilded myself real quick here. That way I can grab a stack of deep home pots so I can go check, you know, other areas if I so need to. Which I think the garrison was the only one, just because the Legion one, there's at least, you know, there's a portal there in Dalaran. So, alright, so let's... No garrison stuff. No bueno on the garrison stuff. That's fine. Let's go check our lovely Dalaran stuff. So another loading screen. Yay. Lots of loading screens. That's okay. That's how it be sometimes. Dalaran always takes forever to load, though. I'm probably going to speed this part up. Okay, looks like everybody's loaded in now. Let's skip that. So, anything here? Nope, Uniting the Isles is there. Let's see, yeah, all the quests are there. Let's see, is my lovely warlock gonna show up? Is this for me? Ritson? Is that you? He doesn't seem to have a quest. I don't know if he was for me. He's supposed to give me the intro. For my class hall. He doesn't seem to be doing anything. That's interesting. I don't know, the Warlock one kind of glitches out sometimes, but I honestly, if I had to do the intro in like this, I don't think I'm gonna get anything from my class hall. It might be done, it probably isn't though. You gonna do anything there, Ritson? He seems to be broken. That's unfortunate. If he showed up, that means I still need to do it most likely. Because I don't have my, my artifacts, so that's obviously not happening. I do wish they would give you 30 slot bags. It's kind of a shame that they don't and just give you the 22. I mean, you are paying 30 bucks. I'm gonna go ahead and grab a stack of deep home pots just in case I need them. So, pretty sure we're not gonna get anything with the Dalaran since Uniting the Isles is over there. We got, our zone quests are still there. I think Ritson broke. Oh, flying away fixed it. Yep, there it is. The 6th. Yeah, that's the first for the Warlock Class Order Hall, which is very fun, by the way. If you've never done the Class Order Halls, you should totally do them. Highly recommend. Okay, so no dice on that case. So why don't we go check out BFA, because that was the most recent expansion right before Shadowlands. So, in fact, I see the Zoldazar port. I wonder if it skipped the intro for us, like it did for Shadowlands. I need to turn everybody's nameplates on. Names. There we go. There we go. Everybody should show up with proper nameplates now. Oh, Ogremar's a little laggy today. Oh, he's got a quest. Interesting. So I can pick up the thing here. Yeah, that means I don't have anything unlocked in BFA. I'm gonna go ahead and go hit the portal, but I think it's one of those portals where you can go there early, but you can't like do anything anywhere until you do the little intro. It's kind of a required intro. Luckily they have a skip, but it's not a full skip, it's like a half skip. You still have to take like a tour of the place, which is kind of unfortunate. Because I've done it so many times. Well, we got portals here. Silvermoon, Orgrimmar, and Thunderbluff, so that's promising. Do I see anyone though? I don't see an innkeep. I don't see any NPCs. Yeah. Yep. Okay. Maybe they haven't loaded in yet, but I kind of doubt it because my map is black. Hello? Hello? Is anyone here? I don't even see guards. We got the Earthen Guardian. Interesting. Well, I'll pause here for a second and let the map load. Obviously, because this is a boosty, it's kind of struggling to load everything in for the first time. Okay, so it looks like we're all loaded in now. Everything's as it should be. But there's still no NPCs. There's this guy here who's 11. He's obviously new. So let's head back to Urgamar because clearly BFA was not, the intro was not skipped. Nothing's unlocked for us there. We would have to do it. So that did not come with the boost either. So let's go back to Oribos and we're going to go ahead and meet Moonberry in Ardenweald, since that is the covenant I chose. And we're going to see, since this is the expansion of which this boost is for, we're going to see if perhaps... Alright, a little bit of lag. The game has been moving, but I can't see anything. The game's been a little laggy tonight. That's unusual. There it goes. Okay, let's see. Let's fly over to Heart of the Forest. But yeah, this is the expansion of which this whatever you call it is for, this boost. And I noticed, as you see here, my weak aura, that's what this is. This is renown 1, so it did not give me renown 40, 60, 80. It didn't give me renown anything. Likely because, obviously, like I mentioned before, it did not pick a covenant for me, which is fine, but I would have liked if it just like defaulted you to a covenant, because A, there's no harm in switching covenants anymore at all. It's literally the flick of a wrist. And B, would have been cool if it put you to like renown 40 or something at least with all 4 covenants, and it completed like say all 4 covenant campaigns for you. That would be cool. Granted, if it did that, you would not get the renown out of it, which is kind of a bummer. So you know, maybe not exactly that, but you get the idea. I feel like I should have done something with this. I mean, this is a boost. Come on, especially since we're 3/4 of the way through this expansion now, because it is the very end of January as of recording this. This will go up probably in a couple weeks because I've been pumping out the videos like crazy, but yes. A little disappointed on that front. So no garrison, no BFA, no class hall from Legion. Fine, I get it. That's old stuff now. No professions. Not like it was in WOD. That's a bummer. But let's see what it's going to give us in current content. So, yeah, I'm going to get soul shape. Lead on. Okay, so we still got to do the little intro here. That's fine. Let me just dash in there and we get to let her catch up. I'm assuming she'll catch up with you anyways. Come on, Moonberry. I'll probably skip this part. Oh, no, I don't have to. She's coming. She's not too slow, at least. Well, she stopped. Alright. I do love the Night Fae. Okay, so we get our soul shape. Which is pretty cool. This part's a little long, though. I'm hoping it lets us do the skip, because I've already done all of the covenants multiple times now, actually. And, you know, you get a skip intro option on alts. Which is like the tour part. I'm hoping they let you skip that here. But I'm a little unsure if it will, because it didn't... Yep, there it is. Good. Because we didn't get to pick our covenant immediately. We had to talk to all 4. So skip ahead. Coolio for Queen and Grove. Okay. Yep. Yep. No skips for the Covenant. That's actually kind of a shame. Real bummer. I would have liked to have seen that kick in with something. Let's see, we have nothing here. Let's see if we get anything with the Sanctum. Any Sanctum upgrades, maybe? Question mark? Any saving grace here? Nope. Gotta upgrade all those. Okay, well, I mean... what's something else we could check? Let's see, my hearth's off, so let's hearth back, and we'll check one more thing since this video has gone on long enough. I'm trying, guys. I'm trying to see if we are getting anything besides being boosted to 60 out of the boost like we used to. We used to get more with it, but it doesn't look like we're getting. It's not promising here. I'm not being encouraged here, which is fine. I mean, but you know, I mean, you're paying the $60. Probably be a good thing if you got it. Let's go into the Maw. And I want to see, because we got the Maw intro skipped at least. There was that, I guess, even though you can do that without a boost at level 50. Let's see if there's anything in the Maw that's unlocked. Oh, there is another thing I can check. I wonder if it'll let us go over to Korthia. Did we skip to Korthia? Or do we have to do that on our own? We'll find out here, I guess. As it slowly lets me come in here. Uh-oh, I see Eye of the Jailer stuff. Uh-oh. Nope. Nope, I can't mount. We have to do Korthia. I guess we don't have to go check it. That answers it right there. Okay. Because I have all this unlocked, obviously, on my main. Is Venari down here? I don't see her. Oh, there she is. Okay, but she doesn't have any quests or anything. I don't see the Korthia flight point down there. Okay, well, I guess I'll leave it at that. Yeah, this is just the Maw upgrade stuff that I can buy. What's my reps at? All neutral. Okay. Yeah. But you can buy these anyways because I have it all unlocked, so. Okay, well, I guess I'll end it there. That's kind of a bummer. We don't get anything else other than level 60 for paying $60. I mean, even if you bought it with gold, you're still not really getting any skips that you can't already skip on your own in-game. So that's kind of a shame. But now you know. In case you were on the fence about wanting to know what you would get with the 60 boost and if it was worth it, I say it's not worth it unless you just don't like leveling, period, and want to be level 60. But that's all you're going to get is the level. Otherwise, I don't recommend it. And leveling's really fast these days. If you want to do that yourself, check out my leveling guides. I have both 1 to 50 for both Horde and 50 to 60. Doesn't take you very long. So I guess we'll end it there. So thank you so much for watching. And as always, remember, it's never too latte. And there we have it. If you think I've missed information or you want to request I do a specific guide, let me know in the comments below. Even if I don't answer you, I just might add your idea to my list. As always, thank you so much for watching, and remember, it's never too latte. This is the part where I ask you to like, comment, and subscribe. Doing at least one of those gets my videos recommended more. The higher these numbers are, the more YouTube likes me, and that helps me bring you more coffee-fueled content. I thank you so much for any support you choose to give.